It is. So what inspired you to get started?
Not really sure. Just kind of looked into it, you know, looking at all the other girls that were in shape kind of inspired me to get my body back on track. I'm a competitive cheerleader, gymnastics background, so it kind of just looked easy for me, so why not try?
So what did you basically do to get ready then?
Well, I met with a trainer. He basically said there's no way you're going to be ready in time for the show, so that kind of set me back a little bit, but then I met with another trainer, and she was really, really, really confident that I would do well, and she's actually competing too in the classic division, so trained with her a little bit, not too much training, practicing like in the heels and stuff. That was a little bit different for me. Made the fitness routine up 2 days ago, so kind of just went in with an open attitude, not to expect too much, but to have fun.
That's exciting. So for everybody at home watching, they probably want to know, what did you do to get in shape? What is like your weekly workout?
Well, like I said, I'm a competitive cheerleader, so I coach cheerleading at the college level. Always choreographing, up my workouts. Actually didn't really up my cardio that much because I was already kind of lean, so I did a lot more lifting than I've ever done. You know, changed my diet up, eating 3 times a day, 6 meals a day, higher protein, less carbs, so it's actually easy for my body to change fast, but it was inspiring to have a goal.
And what about your grocery list? Can you tell the people at home a little bit of what are the typical things that you buy every week?
There's always chicken, except for the past 2 weeks. Lower in sodium. We switched to ground turkey. Very clean protein. I think that was something I didn't realize before. I really loved, you know, the protein bars, the protein shakes, but those are high in fat, high in like calories as well, and then the carbs too. So I think realizing, oh gosh, I actually get to eat more times a day. It's just different tricking your body. So to speed your metabolism and cut the fat, it was a whole learning process for me. So it was kind of cool to see. I went to Florida last week and I was like, ooh, my abs are in, this is good, you know? So it was cool to see how fast it could change.
And so to get ready right before you pick out an outfit, you're obviously in a Patriots outfit, so how did you go about picking that?
Well, like I said, I'm a cheerleader, so this is kind of my thing to go to. It said to show your personality, so I thought I'd have more fun being myself when I went out there. For my fitness routine, I had a friend throw together some Britney songs for me, did like a little Britney theme, but I don't know, I just tried to be myself.
And what would you tell people at home your #1 top tip for getting fit would be?
Staying strict with your diet, definitely, and just going for it. Setting a goal, setting a deadline. I knew this was coming up, so being regimented with my schedule, you know.
And what would you said you didn't step up your cardio. What do you do for cardio? Sample.
I didn't step it up, so like I'd warm up probably with just a quick mile, you know, 7 or 8 minute mile, not too fast, not too slow. Go to my weights one day, focus on arms and chest. The next day I do legs and butt. And then the week of the show, I kind of went back into cardio, low cardio, 45 minutes, walking slow, just to stay with it. But you know, not too much cardio.
And I'm going to give you one last question. What would you say is the best part about the show? Like, what's an aspect of it that people don't really understand about fitness competitions, that maybe a myth that you want to dispel for people?
I think if anyone's scared, don't be scared, just go for it. I mean, the atmosphere was a little nerve-wracking at first, seeing everybody, but once you got into the locker room, everybody's so friendly. Like, the girl standing next to me asked me to, you know, bikini bite her bottom, and I didn't know her, but I'm, you know, getting closer to put her bottoms on, so I think the atmosphere is really fun, but go for it.
And what have you found to be the most rewarding thing about this experience?
I think just like, you know, seeing all kinds of in shape women is very inspiring to see. We're all in a place where, yeah, we all are proud of ourselves right now, and I think that's great. Women should be proud and they can work towards it.
And everybody looks strong and nobody sticks skinny. That's my favorite part.
Yes, muscles!
That is true.
I think that's important. Definitely, you know, eating more and learning the metabolism rather than starving yourself, because nobody wants to look emaciated. Gotta have a little junk in the trunk, so, you know.
And for those of you guys at home watching this, like, you guys look amazing, but it's like, no offense, but your body doesn't look this lean cut 365 days a year.
No.
You guys, like, they want to show their muscles up on stage so that the judges can see the work that they've put in.
Right.
You guys are strong and healthy 365 days a year, but for those of you guys at home, it's not like they ran into you on the street and be like, hey.
Well, there's a lot of girls that are doing this competition next week, and then there's like ones coming up. I personally don't know if I could yet, with this being my first show, but it was hard. It was a lot of strict dieting. You know, like I said, I didn't see my abs really until like 2 weeks ago, so now that they're here, I'm rocking them out. But
awesome. Well, you look great.
Thank you
so much. It was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you as well.